So for this lab, we need a few different things. We need some wooden sticks for stirring and for pulling the DNA into the alcohol layer. The plastic tubes are to hold the genetic material and some other ingredients. The meat tenderizer is good for getting DNA out of the nucleus, and you'll need alcohol to precipitate the DNA. Use whatever your genetic source is. In this case, I used pea soup and put it in the test tube. You definitely don't need that much. And the next step is to add a little bit of meat tenderizer, which helps to get the DNA out of its nuclear membrane. And then, of course, stir gently with a wooden stick and try to get as much of the meat tenderizer dissolved as possible. Well, here comes the tricky part. We're going to have to tilt that tube and gently pour alcohol into a distinct layer on top. Alcohol does mix with water, but because it has a lower density than the pea soup underneath, if you're careful enough, you can form a distinct layer. This will be important later because you'll pull the DNA up from the soup into the alcohol layer, and it'll precipitate out, forming a solid that will become visible to you. So we're going to try that now. I've slowed this part down for you, and you'll be able to see the DNA right now as that wispy white trail that's not soluble in the alcohol layer.